In today's video, I'm going to walk you through how to make a cute little origami nun. You can do any color of paper for your origami nun if you have a particular order in mind, but I'm just using traditional black and white for my example. For this project, all you need is a piece of paper, and let's go ahead and get started. You can do any kind of paper for your origami. I have a piece of black origami paper. It's black on the one side and it's white on the other, but you could totally use printer paper, construction paper, any kind of paper. So in order for the black to be the color of my nun's habit, and I'm going to make sure that I'm starting with my colored black paper with the white side up front. So I'm going to turn my paper so it's kind of diamond shaped, and I am going to fold my paper in half. So I'm going to take this left side of my paper and I'm going to line it up with this right edge. All my edges match, and I'm going to crease that paper flat along this left edge like so. I'm going to open up my paper, and now I have like this nice crease down the middle as a guideline. We're going to take the bottom point of our paper and we're going to fold it up almost all the way to the top. I'm going to stop right about here. That way I have a nice sliver of white all the way around. So you don't have to have like a specific size. You just want to make sure you have a nice even strip kind of all the way around. You don't want it too big. This will kind of be the top here. So however big you want that to reach over your little nun's face, that's how wide you should leave it. So I think I'm going to go with this, and I'm going to crease my paper flat along the bottom like so. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take this top black triangle and you are going to fold it down in a little triangle, kind of like this. So it lines up with that guideline and it's nice, straight and flat across the top. Next, we're going to fold our paper. We're going to fold these edges kind of down, but we're going to, this black triangle here, it's going to stop the paper from going too far. So you're just kind of creasing along that edge, and you should get like a nice black strip like this. So it should line up with this edge and it should go just past the bottom of your triangle a little bit on that edge. We're going to do the same thing on this side. So you're going to take that left edge of your paper, it's going to stop where this triangle is, and you're going to get a nice black strip all the way across, kind of like so, and you're going to crease that flat. Here's what we're going to do next. So right here at the top, we want to kind of open up the paper just a little bit at the top. And do you kind of see how we have a crease line in the middle and these little creases on the edge? So you're going to kind of push together the sides so that way they kind of meet in the middle, kind of like this. And then I'm going to kind of lay it down flat towards the left side like this. Down here in the corners, we are going to take the far corner and we're gonna fold it in half like this. I'll zoom it in a little bit so you can kind of see on this side. But we're going to take this corner and we're going to fold it in half, so that little bottom piece that's hanging over the edge, that becomes this little white triangle point. And it should be straight up and down on the one side. So each side has that little white bit. These eventually are going to be the little nun's hands. So the next thing that we're going to do, now that we have the little hands folded, we have this little hood started, we're going to turn our paper around to the other side, and we have this crease line down the middle. We want to fold our paper on the crease line like this, and that little hood just kind of naturally flipped over. So we have this little triangle. You should have this white part in the hood on the upper left, and then you have the little hands down here in the bottom. Next, we're going to take this top part, this is going to be the top arm, and we're going to fold it up to about here. So when I crease the paper, before I crease it flat, I kind of am figuring out where I want the little praying hand to go. So for me, I think I'm going to have mine where kind of this top part of the black is in line with this white part, and so it sticks out past the body a little bit. So it's going to be skinnier on this bottom part, but wider on this top. And I'm going to crease that down like so. Hopefully you can see that. And I want to do the same thing on the other side. So I'm just going to flip my paper around, and I'm going to fold this side so that way the hands match up and the side matches up like this. So it should look something like this. And the last thing that we need to do is we need to take these sides and we need to fold them down and in. So you're going to fold it inwards, kind of like this. And I have mine so that the edge kind of meets the white part and this bottom corner lines up with the arm. But you can adjust the angle however you want. And I want to do the same thing on this side. So I want to make sure that my edges line up before creasing down flat. And voila, there's your cute little nun. I'm gonna open up that hood just a little bit, but I just think it's simple, but it's just really cute. It looks like she has her sweet little praying hands, her habit. And yeah, I hope that you had fun working on that. If you wanted to add details or if you wanted to color it, maybe you want to give her some rosary beads or something, feel free to make any additions or changes that you want to. Thank you so much for following along. And if your nun needs a little church to hang out in, I have an origami church tutorial on my channel as well. I would love to see how your origami turns out. Feel free to tag me on social media or send me an email. I love seeing your artwork, and know that I post new Catholic inspired art tutorials here on my channel every month. If you'd like to support the channel, I'll include some links in the description, and I want to remind you that you are are loved. God loves you very much, and He loves your artwork very much. Thank you so much for following along, and I'll see you in the next video.